Hola, comadre, compadre, and comextre, and welcome to your February Chisme. And this Chisme is all of what you need to help you set the intentions for February. This we will look into the February energy. We will be looking into your blockages for this month and the tools that you have that you can learn work on to help you through this blockage. And of course, any words of advice or words of encouragement from spirit. And specifically, this message is, or this chisme is specifically for my familia that is born in the month of November. So, comadre, compadre, comextre, if your birthday is in November, this message is for you. And if not, that's okay. You're more than welcome to stay, or you can go on my YouTube channel and find your month. And so, yeah, let's just dive in. So, as you all know, I like to get grounded first to one, for me to be open to give you the message and for you to be open to receive the message. And so, we'll do three, three, and three. When we inhale for 3 seconds, hold for 3 seconds, and exhale for 3 seconds. But I want you to do more than just breathe. When you inhale, I want you to imagine that you're breathing in love, light, positivity, fire and butterflies. And then when you hold, I want you to imagine that all that energy is going from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet to the tips of your fingers. And then when you exhale, I want you to imagine that all that energy is leaving your body. Anything that's been heavy, holding you back, holding you down, it's not for you, it's not serving you, it's not for your highest good, let that shit go. So I will walk you through this. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and take a deep breath in. Hold and release. Next one, deep breath in. Hold, release. Last one, make it count. Deep breath in. Hold, release. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy for the collective familia? So I'm seeing a lot of heart heart chakra stuff. So again, this could be um broken heart, this can be grief, this can be depression. Um so I do see like this is of the collective energy of there's a lot of heartbreak. But along with this heartbreak, there's also been a lot of lessons learned and a lot of strength. So I do sense this ability of I'm coming out stronger and I'm coming out better. This heartbreak did not break you, if that makes sense. And new relationships are going to come out of this, new friendships, new collaborations, new everything. Especially because you are now, especially with your energy and your love, you're now in a place where I really do see the energy here of you are willing to give your energy to people, but you're no longer the person who's draining yourself for others. It's like people want my energy, they only get my overflow. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. And I really sense like that heartbreak that we were talking about really got you to this place of no. I got to take care of me. I got to take care of my heart. I got to take care of what fills me. And so I really do see this. So I'm excited because we are magnets and we attract what we put out. So that new relationship, it's coming. That new friendship, it's coming. That collaboration, it's coming. Just believe it because you are worthy of it. All right, so let's see. What is your blockage for this month of February? So, what is the blockage for my familia born in the month of November? What is their blockage? Haha, Three of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. So, I'll be honest with you. Some of the blockages is there are still people that I like to call them energy vampires, but there's still people in your life who are not meant to be in this journey with you. Um And it's hard to cut people off, and it's hard to see that, but I really do, but again, we're talking about energy, so their presence in your life, if you wanna keep them in your life, you can, but you need to start looking at your energy. And the 3 of Pentacles is all about the team and about people, and so I really do see that you need to, this month, really evaluate your friendships, your relationships, your situationships, the people in your life, including your spirit team, because we we also need to evaluate our relationship with our team, our spiritual team, because if we are not investing into our spiritual team, you cannot get mad at them for not investing in you. So again, this is about give and take. All your relationships, including your relationship with spirit. And I'm not saying like if you don't give to God, God's not going to give to you. Like that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is if you don't practice your spirituality, you cannot expect spirituality to just flow for you. So I'm really seeing like this is the blockage for this month. So I this month spirit really wants to encourage you to take a look and make an inventory of your relationships, of the people around you, your team, your friendships, your relationships, your spiritual team, like just what do you need more and what do you need less of? And so that way you do that because the 2 of cups underneath that deck is all about that connection. I've said this and I'll say this again. It's all about quality, not quantity. Who cares if you have 20 plus friends? If you can't even be your true authentic self with them, if you cannot be genuinely yourself. It's all about that connection. And spirit really wants you to tap into those team members, those family, that loved ones, those relationships, those friends that you have a deep connection with. Tap more into it. Make it this month an intention that you'll connect more with the people who give you connection, who love you wholeheartedly, who love everything about you, because that's what you need. You need that this month, especially to get past this disappointment or this fear. Like you just know that you're loved. So let's see, what tools can we work on or can we use for this relationship building? What tools, what skills, what is it? What do we have? Either you already have and you need to strengthen or you need to learn because everyone's on a different path. We got the Ace of Swords, the Roots of Action, with the Nine of Swords underneath the deck. So the Roots of Action, the Ace of Swords really talks about, it's a Swiss Army knife. You have to figure out what tools you have. And it's interesting that this is coming up because it's really coming up that you have all the tools. You know who you need to cut out of your life because you've done it before. You know who is not going to be coming along with you, alongside you on this next chapter because you've done it before. So like I really do see this is a cycle, a cyclical um closure for a lot of you. I do see that this is like I'm seeing a lot of scissors. So this is telling me a lot of cutting out, a lot of brushing, a lot of getting those like cleaning out. Like I really feel like there's the clean house. um Speaking of clean house, I'm also seeing sage. So make sure you cleanse your work area, your space, your home, your car, yourself, your bedroom, any space that you feel like there's stagnant energy. I need you to cleanse that, because that energy needs to start moving. And if it's stagnant, it's never going to move, and you have to start doing those things. And so that's one of the tools that you have, is that you do have the ability to do it. You've done it before. Um, so it's interesting because if this is coming up, what it's telling me is that you also have to be consistent. Just because you did it once doesn't mean it's gonna just go away. Like you have to keep doing it. Um, Cleansing your house, we'll stick with the cleansing part. Cleansing your house, saging your house isn't a one and done. It is a constant every time. I like to cleanse my house once a week at least. And I like to do it on a particular day of the week because that's when I know my house is super clean because I it's a cleaning schedule I have. That's when I like to sage my house because it's clean, everything's good. A lot of people also like to do it in the beginning of the month. A lot of people like to, and again, do what feels right. But it's important to always do it consistently, because the energies will stay, and you have to move those energies out. And so I really do see that a lot of the tools you have, you've used in the past. So go back to what you've had. Go back to what you've used, and if you don't know, I'm here as your spiritual life coach. I will help you through this. Because the Nine of Swords is talking about that past, it's talking about looking back at what you've done. For many of you, there is this feeling of despair. There is this feeling of looking back and saying, oh, I wish my life could have been like that, or how it could have changed, or what I could have done differently. Don't go down that rabbit hole. Comadre, compadre, comextre. Don't go down that rabbit hole of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It's not gonna serve you. It's not. It's just gonna create more despair and anxiety and depression, and it's not worth it. It really isn't. Yes, you can look back and acknowledge it, but then I need you to look forward and keep moving. And that's what Spirit's really encouraging you to do this month with these skills, especially with cutting people out. So, this is the time where we're going to now ask Spirit for any words of encouragement or words of advice. This is where I like to ask you to make sure you save this video and this timestamp, because anytime in the month where you feel like you need a boost, or you feel sad, or you feel like you need something, your message is here. Spirit has your back. And these messages are always timeless. So let's see what came up. We got the messenger with the 10 of cups underneath the deck. Oh, I love when we have good messages like this. I always have good messages because Spirit's always loving. But anyways, the messenger. You were not born to fit in. I will say this one more time. You were not born to fit in. You were meant to do great things. You are meant to do great things. And you are doing great things. Now, everyone has a different interpretation of great. But sometimes, again, you have to look at yourself and look at your credit and give yourself more credit. Yes, you may not have everything you want, but you sure as hell have everything you need. And the messenger really is about that. It's about you thinking outside the box, and you and you being able to share your gift with the world. And your gift is you, your presence. You are a gift. And if you cannot find that, it's time for you to look into that. I need you to start looking at yourself as a gift. You are a gift to everyone around you. Your time is precious. Your energy is contagious. People want to be you. People want to be with you. People love you. You just got to accept that about yourself, that you are lovable, that you are worthy. And the messenger's all about that. You are not meant to fit in. You are not meant to be traditional. You are not meant to be what this society standards of all these things. No, that's not you. You are unique. You are beautiful in your own special way. And the gifts you share with the world are your gifts alone. So remember that, especially because the 10 of Cups is all about that wish fulfillment, all about that safety. It's all about everything coming true. Everything you want can absolutely come true. You have to just have faith and believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. It doesn't matter if so and so doesn't believe in you. It doesn't matter if something doesn't happen your way. What matters is that you know you're doing it for you. And the people that you need to cut out of your life, they got to go because they're not helping you. If you do not have a cheerleader next to you, if you do not have someone who is going to be your ride or die, someone who's going to cheer you on, even when it's a bad idea, even when it's like, holy shit, why are you cheering for me? You should be calling someone because I need help. No, you have your cheerleader. Now, don't get me wrong. Cheerleaders also need to keep it real with you and let you know, like, hey, that's not what are you doing? But at the end of the day, a good cheerleader is going to love you even when you lose. A good cheerleader is still going to be there for you even if you don't win that game, even if you don't figure that out. Your cheerleader is always going to be there for you. Surround yourself with more cheerleaders. Stop. Cut those I can't even talk. Cut those critics out of your life. Cut those people who bring your vibration down. Cut those people who are not happy and genuinely happy for you. Cut those people who do not support you. Cut them out. Because if you don't, you're you're not going to be in alignment with who you want to be because you're too busy caring about other people. And so spirit really wants you to know that like you can find your cheerleaders because you're meant to be great. November babies. You're great. Believe in that. Believe in yourself. That was good. Mm. So yeah. So that's your achievement for the month of February. I'm so excited. I know it's hard, but you got this. And if you're interested in working one-on-one with me, I don't forget that my appointments only open up once a week and they open every Friday morning for the week ahead. And then after that, I close them out on Sunday or if they sell out. And then you'll have to wait again the next week and for in order for me to book another appointment with you. But other than that, everything I'm excited for you. This is going to be a good month. If you're interested, continue following me and like and subscribe to my YouTube or all my other social media platforms because I share tips, tools, resources throughout all of my platforms differently so you can see what aligns with you. But I'm here for you. And with all of that, I am sending you so much fires and butterflies. Fire and butterflies. Ah, I'm sending you so much fire and butterflies. And of course, don't forget, love your now. Bye.